I think you'll notice that every movie that we're doing, it still comes back to the same theme, that God sent His Son to be our Savior, to die on the cross, to come alive again. And no matter who the struggle is, who has the struggle, no matter what the challenge is, that's the core of understanding who the God is that loves us and cares for us.
咁所以你睇到唔同嘅電影啦，但係你睇到我哋每個電影嘅主題其實都係圍繞上帝嘅道嚟到我哋中間，耶穌嚟到我哋中間，所為我哋做嘅事情，讓我哋去了解到呢個最中心嘅個思想。
Here's my son, my savior, same type of thing in the website. So mysonmysavior.com and the resources.
咁亦都係啦，同樣一個網站啦。如果你想去英文睇翻講言我呢救主呢個網頁嘅時候咧，一樣嘅都有啲唔同嘅資源喺上面。
As I mentioned, this is from Mary's viewpoint of seeing the baby born in the manger.
咁呢個就講過就係關於係由從瑪利亞嘅角度啦，就睇一個 BB 喺馬槽中出生嘅開始啦。
To seeing him on the cross.
最後見到佢呢個 BB 咧就喺十字架上啦。
The Lord working in her heart, the faith to see him as the Savior.
咁啊，上帝喺佢嘅心中作工，令佢睇到咧就係寫喺十字架上嘅耶穌就係佢嘅救主。
To draw us into the story.
咁亦都係令到呢個亦都係我哋嘅呢個故事嘅發展啦。
So we'll watch the trailer on this one too, so you get a little bit of a flavor.
咁我哋都睇一睇呢個少少嘅宣傳片啦。
It began with a visit from an angel sent by God.
You are about to become pregnant and will give birth to a son.
There's no room anywhere, Mary. Maybe
It's time. It's time.
Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord.
And obeys my teaching.
My son, I began to understand he was not mine alone.
Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.
Oh, how my soul magnifies the Lord. My heart rejoices in God, my Savior.
Blessed are those who wait, for you will be comforted.
The time had come to be delivered.
It is finished. I am the resurrection and the life. Because I live, you also will live.
I am blessed to call Jesus my son. I am blessed to call Jesus my Savior.
Again, these are tools.
同樣啦，呢個都係我哋傳福音嘅工具啦。
Why don't you think how you might use these?
咁你哋可以思考下，你點樣去運用呢啲咁嘅工具？
Some have rented smaller movie theaters and shown it to the community.
咁曾經有啲教會咧就租嗰啲社區會堂或者佢哋嘅社區一啲用地方啦，就播放呢個電影出嚟嘅。
Some have bought them in large quantities for $2 US per movie.
咁如果係大量購買啲人咧，就係英文版就都係$2到一隻嘅啫。咁佢哋大量去購買咧，去送俾人去傳福音嘅。
Then giving them out to people who visited church or were their neighbors.
咁啲教會就話買呢啲咁嘅電影，就係如果有嘅新嘅朋友啦，去到教會裏邊咧，佢想同佢傳福音嘅時候咧，就送俾佢哋翻屋企睇。
Can you think how you would use these?
咁你可以思考下，你點樣去運用呢啲咁嘅工具啦。
We think it'd be a great tool. I'll show you some more things.
咁我哋都覺得呢啲係好好嘅工具啦。咁我哋再介紹下唔同其他嘅工具或者 同你繼續分享啦。
Before we do, in a couple years, the next movie.
咁我哋就開始都講到製咗3套電影之後咧，我哋都而家喺度籌備緊第4套電影啦。
This will be about the Apostle Paul
咁咧係關於保羅嘅故事啦。
in Philippi.
咁咧就係佢喺腓立比嘅所發生嘅事啦。
We want people to identify with 4 people in the movie.
咁我哋希望個電影嘅角色裏面有4個主角啦。
Those like Paul
咁其中一個就係保羅啦。
who so hung on to what they believed that they persecuted others who believed differently.
咁係保羅曾經都係按住佢當時所信嘅去逼迫其他信徒啦。
Those who, like the slave woman, were oppressed and abused and taken advantage of.
咁亦都好似喺個故事一個女奴啦，咁佢受到其他人嘅不平嘅對待啦。
People like Lydia, who were upset with the morality around her and were finding security in the Jewish religion or a religion that had ritual.
關於呂底亞啦，咁佢睇到佢周圍嘅一啲側邊嘅人嘅道德嘅問題啦，亦都睇到一個猶太人嘅傳統裏邊嘅啲事情啦。
And a jailer who was just doing his job, but it was a rotten job, a job he probably didn't like, and he felt afraid.
咁亦都關於個獄卒啦，就係當時佢係做緊一份工，但係佢可能係做緊一個佢唔中意嘅工，咁佢裏邊嘅所面對嘅掙扎啦。
All of these are just in the thinking, and the script is still being worked on.
咁呢啲係我哋嘅一個而家個製作裏邊嘅一個討論啦。咁呢啲係我哋係諗緊個電影嘅內容，佢點樣去鋪排啲咁嘅故事嘅。
In the end, Jesus is the one who brings all the pictures together and gives them the joy that Paul talks about in Philippi.
咁其實最後咧，其實最中心嘅思想就係耶穌其實喺藉住保羅喺腓立比所講，我哋作為信徒，我哋想帶俾我哋嘅喜悅係啲乜嘢？
So we've talked about books, we've talked about movies, and yet the tools, we realize that everything's going digital.
咁我哋正話講過分享一啲書行印刷嘅書行啦，一啲電影嘅製作啦。咁其實我哋發現現今其實好多嘢咧已經係數碼化。
Who is Jesus is an e-book, and I think you just look up Who is Jesus, and you can whoisjesusbook.com.
咁其實有一本書咧係一個電子書嚟嘅，咁咧佢就係誰是耶穌啦。咁如果你真係去揾呢個本書咧，咁你喺個網站你會睇到噶啦。
It answers a lot of things about the Bible.
咁佢亦都係關於圍繞聖經嘅好多嘅故事啦。
And it uses clips of the movie to help illustrate some of the things.
咁喺本電子書裏邊咧，佢都運用咗我哋嗰套電影啦，《往以馬忤斯嘅路上》啲嘅圖像啦，咁去幫手去講佢要帶出嚟嘅信息。
And just as we said earlier, if you're on the MTR, you're not going to find too many people reading our books, unfortunately.
咁我哋之前都分享過啦，你而家喺地鐵裏邊，其實你已經好少見到人真係揸住本書喺度睇緊啦。
But we'll be on these.
咁但係大部分都係用緊佢嘅手機啦。
The question is, how do we use this tool in the best possible way also?
咁我哋而家就會思考下啦。咁我哋喺現今裏邊，我點樣去運用呢個電子媒體去將我哋嘅福音傳出去咧？
I'll go through these slides quickly, but the basic message is the use of the internet, the use of mobile phones, the use of videos on internet has been exponentially increasing around the world.
咁我好快咁同大家好簡略咁分享下啦。其實現今一個網絡啦，同埋我哋用手機媒體啊，或者一啲嘅數碼化嘅電影啊，呢啲咁嘅資訊內容咧，其實個用家咧係迅速咁增長嘅。
This one shows that these are the mobile phone usages in the world. Notice where the greatest mobile phone usage is as far as the whole world is concerned.
咁呢個影片咧就話俾我哋聽咧，即係預計緊而家喺世界上咧用手提電話，即係睇個信息數碼化信息嘅人口啊， 咁我哋睇到最大嘅圈咧，其實就有圍繞喺亞洲。咁我哋預計原來喺亞洲裏邊咧，就用手機嘅人嘅數量啊。
This is our next pursuit, is to figure out how best to use that tool.
咁咧，跟住我哋亦都睇下，即係我哋點樣去運用我哋呢啲咁嘅工具去傳播福音。
I'm going to pause here and let Pastor Samson lead you in a little bit of discussion on what do we do and how do we meet these challenges and what are the challenges.
咁我哋而家交俾阿黃牧師分享下，咁我哋點樣去運用啲？
Most churches have their own Facebook, but most of the time it's not well maintained. Usually just put something in there. Actually, this is a very good means that you arouse of attention, arouse of discussion, and you can make well use of this network. For example, our church has like 400 or 500 members. So if you multiply every one of them has like 400 friends, we're talking about 160,000 people in the network. 咁如果你哋一齊去用嘅話咧，咁其實嗰個嘅即係效果咧，咁就不過大家就好似就冇乜即係漫無目的咁樣嘅。所以如果大家喺教會喺團契啊，喺你自己嘅小組裏邊咧，其實大家傾下喂，我哋有咩主題，有咩方式，譬如可以一齊用呢一套嘅電影咧，係嘛？其實大家可以諗到一啲即係集體諗到一啲嘅方案出嚟嘅。So I would like to make a suggestion that, for example, your fellowship, your cell group or your church, that you can come together and make up a plan. How can and we ask each other how we can make use of our Facebook, our church Facebook, or similar media thing, and come up with a theme. Because most of the time we use all these medias unconsciously. You just flip it over, roll it over, and you don't know what you're doing. It's just a hobby. But I think we can turn it into a ministry if you use it intentionally and meaningfully. 所以我希望咧，大家都諗下，即係點樣集埋一齊，大家一齊傾嘅時候咧，唔好淨係 post 啲食嘢啊、旅行嗰啲嘅，即係諗下點樣有計劃嘅。For example, we can post this movie into our Facebook, and then we post some comments and arouse some discussion. And if we do it all together, it can make up a movement.
I'm going to show you real quickly a group that did just that. The challenge is, I think that you think of all that Pastor Samson has said, there are a lot of people using something. How do we use it as a ministry?
咁我哋即係話黃牧師同我哋分享下點樣去運用呢個社交媒體啦。咁我哋亦都同大家嚟緊都會分享下我哋教會裏邊唔同嘅群體佢點樣去用呢啲嘅媒體嘅。
There are quite a few who are using it as a ministry. When it comes down to this, by the way, My Son, My Savior, and Come Follow Me, they should be out in Cantonese and Mandarin in about 2 months. It's in a studio here in Hong Kong being dubbed and being with the simplified and traditional being the subtitling. So that should be available. And putting it on Facebook is a good plan. Latin America they have a Facebook page that draws people in.
咁喺拉丁美洲，我哋嘅另外一個事工啦，咁佢就用Facebook 啦，咁咧就係有唔同嘅人，即係希望將啲人係帶去佢哋嘅網站度。
That leads them to be able to watch the movies.
咁希望我哋藉住呢個咁嘅連結啦，就去睇呢套電影啦。
That draws them to a website.
咁就連接到佢哋個網站裏邊有唔同嘅信息。
That provides video Bible study training.
咁喺個網站上面啦，就會有啲聖經故事嘅一啲嘅教導嘅分享啦。
That eventually identifies people who want to be leaders and be trained.
咁喺有唔同嘅人去點閱啊，或者學習嘅過程，希望喺當中咧，亦都可以有一啲人會係想繼續進修，去成為領袖嘅。
We're looking for ways to enable others or others to help to create something also that will not just throw things out there, but draw people deeper and deeper and finally into a relationship with Christians.
咁我哋都希望藉住呢啲嘅媒體啦，唔單止係將我哋要擺上嘅信息擺上去咁簡單，而我哋希望喺個好多人去接觸到呢啲信息之後， 當中總會有啲人咧係想更加深入去了解啦，想受到更深入嘅培訓嘅時候咧，咁我哋希望可以同呢啲好有志去傳福音或者去繼續進修嘅人咧，係有個連結嘅。
But they've also created a virtual church for those who don't have a church nearby.
咁亦都佢哋藉住個媒體啦，就建立嗰啲虛擬嘅教會啦，因為可能有啲地區嘅教友咧係冇辦法去返到教會啦，咁佢藉住個網絡咧，就等佢哋一齊去聽講道。
I want to know, are you interested in helping?
咁所以喺呢度咧，都希望睇下當中邊一個係有興趣會繼續同我哋去合作啊，或者協助我哋繼續去傳福音啦。
If in any of these things, digital, internet, art, you're interested, the address is on the sheet that you have.
咁如果我哋今日同你分享咗我哋有啲現有一啲嘅工具啦，或者係你啊對我哋將會想做一啲新嘅一啲圖畫啊、插圖啊，或者一啲咩材料、工具材料啊，你覺得資源上你係需要嘅，或者啲意見俾我哋咧，或者你想參與當中去製作咧，你都可以同我哋聯絡。咁你哋今日手上張紙咧，最後嗰度有我哋嘅聯絡嘅方法啦。
The number is Joey's number.
咁個電話就我哋嘅寫字樓嘅電話啦，咁啊Joey會幫手。
You can email me, and if it's in traditional characters, I will forward it to Joey or Yvonne, and they'll take care of it.
咁你哋可以即係電郵俾牧師啦。咁如果係中文嘅，你可以用中文寫嘅，因為佢會傳俾我哋，我哋會去即係跟進嘅啦。
The last thing I want to do, and just real quick, you want to explain the catalog?
最後我同大家分享啦，其實我哋咧都我哋有個我哋個多語言出版委員會咧，佢有個唔同語言嘅目錄嘅。咁但係就我哋為咗大家啦，因為我哋始終係做中文事工啦，咁我哋亦都做咗一本咧中文現有嘅，即係今日啦，我哋已經有嘅出版中文嘅唔同嘅出版啦。咁咧大家都可以攞呢個目錄翻去啦。咁如果你哋覺得教會裏邊你呢個翻去啦，可以需要嘅用個教會嘅名義嚟同我哋訂購亦都可以嘅。咁就希望大家即係攞個目錄翻去咧，可以即係翻去睇下，或者有啲咩去對你嘅教會或者你傳福音有幫助咧。咁你可以隨時揾我哋啦，或者你去訂閱都得。咁我哋遲啲可能會將呢兩個資料咧，會擺上我哋嘅網站俾大家去下載㗎，即係神學院嘅網站啦。咁你可以上去睇嘅。
There's a lot of desire to reach a lot of people. That's the command God's given to us. But that's also, He says all authority is in His hands, and He sends us out, and we know He's behind us to do the task. And He promises that not one word that He sends out will return void. So it's not just our tools that we're looking at. We're looking behind the tool to get the word out on who that Savior is.
我哋有好好嘅遠景啦，即係點樣去傳福音啦，因為呢個使命係上帝所交俾我哋嘅啦。咁而我哋要傳嘅福音嘅最重要，無論我哋用咩工具都好，係背後最重要就係上帝俾我哋嘅話語。而上帝所講嘅話，佢嘅話語係唔會收回嘅，因為佢俾我哋嘅所有嘅話語都係有用嘅。
We look to partner with you, and we look for interest from you if you want to partner with us.
咁我希望同大家做成一個好好嘅伙伴啦，即係我哋傳福音嘅裏邊，我哋係一齊去路上同行啦。咁如果你哋有興趣參與我哋當中，或者我哋嘅事工裏邊一齊去協助我哋嘅發展啦，或者需要我哋去提供咩協助俾你咧，都好歡迎你哋去同我哋聯絡嘅。
I'd like to close with a prayer.
或者用一個禱告去作一個終結啦。
Let's pray. Lord, thank you for people who are willing to take their Friday nights to learn more and to partner together with your word.
父，感謝你喺星期五嘅晚上帶你在座嘅各位同我哋嚟到我哋當中，同我哋一齊去分享我哋點樣可以同工去將你嘅福音傳出去。
Help us to have a heart for those who do not know you.
讓我哋心中去紀念世上有啲未認識你嘅人。
Help us to be encouragers to those who need to grow in you.
亦都讓我哋鼓勵大家係喺心目中去增加對你嘅認識。
And give us wisdom to use the tools available today to get your message out.
亦都讓我哋有個智慧去好好去運用你今日俾我哋嘅工具，去將你嘅福音傳揚出去。
Bless everyone here tonight.
求你祝福在座嘅各位，
that they may serve you well tomorrow.
讓佢哋可以明日繼續去好好嘅侍奉。
And enjoy the joy of being your children and saved by your Son, and looking forward to being with you eternally.
亦都讓我哋因為成為你嘅兒女而得以喜悅，亦都係期待緊你耶穌嘅再降。
Amen.